This video's not made for kids, you crazy bitch-ass bastard! Come with me to the Cedrian Isle off the coast of Britain. It's about 60 miles. There's good and there's bad and there's stuff in between. With steamies and diesels, you'll see what I mean. People and parcels, works lots of fun. Watch these engines out in the snow, rain, and sun. They work real hard, they stay on track. Oh no, there's some baddies, just watch your back. Are you looking for fun? Yes, we're looking for fun. Are you being really useful? We're being really useful. Sit back and relax. It's the tales of the Northwestern Rails. It's the tales of the Northwestern Rails. Hope you enjoy. What the dickens, Tiger Moth? We've seen it numerous times on the island of Sodor. Crashes, accidents, derailments, and sometimes the batch of culprits are none other than the Troublesome Trucks themselves. However, there are some engines that luckily manage control for the trucks, like Edward, Rebecca, Salty, as well as a couple other residents. Oh baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Girl, you got me blinded. But what many trucks don't understand is that actions will have consequences. And it all started with the departure of a well-loved soul. One day, the workman, Albert, made a disheartening announcement to the engines at Tidmouth Sheds.
Everyone, it's with a deep, regretful heart to inform you all that Amanda Corey Dowager Hat has sadly passed away at the Vickerstown Retirement Home. I want you all to offer condolences to the Topham family when you see them today.
Everyone was in a somber state for the past few days. A memorial service was going to be commenced at Knapford. Phillip, the box cab diesel, was assigned to pick up some flowers from Thomas's ranch. Next to Elsbridge Station lies a garden. It's there where produce and flowers bloom and grow. Crates full of poppy flowers were placed on the platform for Phillip to pick up and escort back to Knapford. As he traveled along the loop line, trouble was brewing from a certain trio of trucks he was hauling.
Say, isn't that the little boxy diesel that rests a big blue fireface?
I believe so. Let's see how fast he can really go.
Look, Dawson, throw him out the air.
What are you guys doing? Stop! Stop!
Poor Phillip was getting biffed and bumped and picking up speed down the line. Sure enough, ahead was the Tidmouth Loop Line junction. Phillip slammed on his brakes, but there was no hope to save the train. Phillip skidded between the tracks and derailed, while crates were flying off the trucks and crashed and smashed into pieces.
Ugh, that crash wasn't good enough.
Oh no! This is a disaster! What is wrong with you lot?
Come on now, it's only a joke. And they're just flowers.
Just flowers? Just flowers? They are not just flowers. These are a certain type of flower called poppies. They are a symbol of remembrance, never forgetting those we have lost. In this case, Sir Richard Topham Hatt's grandmother, Dowager Hatt, has passed away. These poppies were for the memorial service. Now they've been shattered and plucked to shreds. You trucks are more than just troublesome. You're degenerate, heartless crates on wheels.
Fred, Rickety, and ULP were taken aback. They didn't mean to do that much harm. Wasn't long until Ryan arrived with the breakdown train to set things right.
We're sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry for what you've done. You're sorry your actions have consequences. Sir Topham Hatt will be most distraught.
And he was. As a punishment, he made the decision to separate the trio. ULP was sent to Ulfstead, while Fred, Helhay, and Rickety remained immobilized at the Arlsberg goods yard. A few days had passed when Percy returned to pick up Fred and Rickety with ULP.
Fred, Rickety?
ULP, thank heavens, we missed you.
Don't get satisfied with each other. I'm only taking you lot because we have a truck shortage at Tidmouth Harbor. You're needed to drop something off at Dry Isle School, but that's it. And with that, Percy took the trio to Tidmouth Harbor to pick up some glue, scissors, paper, tape, coloring utensils, as well as some folders and other things for an art class. The trucks were most surprised with all of the supplies, especially with the numerous colored paper.
Crafts? Not just drawings.
Oh yeah, you could do all kinds of things with paper other than writing and drawing on it. You can ship stuff in it, glue it to the interior of your home to make it look nice, wipe up a mess, wipe your sand some wood to make it look smooth, and you can make 3D objects out of it, like paper ninja stars, paper airplanes, paper boats, paper rolling stock wheels at one point. I think they called it, origami. Yes, that's it. And that's when the trucks all got an idea.
Launch, I have an idea.
They told Percy their idea as well. And to their surprise, Percy was delighted to oblige. They puffed all the way to Dry Isle School, and while they dropped off the supplies, Percy announced the recommendation to the teacher. The teacher was most delighted to help out, and after a few days, Percy was assigned to pick up what the plan was. During the art class, the children were given the assignment to create paper poppies. They were going to be for the memorial. The trucks were most delighted to hear their plan coming together. Percy was even generous enough to bring them along since it was their idea. They fetched the poppies and said their thank yous before making their way to Knapford Station.
Thank you all for attending the memorial service. It means a lot for the Topham family.
While the memorial was getting prepared, Percy pulled in at Knapford Station with Fred, ULP, and Rickety.
Percy, what are you doing with those trucks? Didn't Sir Topham Hatt punish them?
Well, we felt awful after learning that the puppies were for the memorial, so we had the idea of making some new ones.
It's the least we can do to honor her memory.
Oh, why, that's quite generous of you.
Humph. They may have made things right, but probably don't have a good moment with Dowager.
Actually, we do. Remember the time Dowager Hat was in charge?
Oh yeah, the way she told off Gordon and got all the names of the engines wrong.
Yeah, I can see where Sir Stephen gets that stern tone from. It's like what they say. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Not to mention the whole way with Crystal Rosie.
Well, to some extent, yes, that did happen.
Indeed, Dowager Hat was a really good mother to Sir Stephen and grandmother to Sir Richard. She may be gone, but her kind generosity will always live on in the rest of the Hat family and all of those who live here on the Northwestern Railway.
That was really beautiful, you lot.
After the trucks sent their regards, everyone else shared their memories and good times with Dowager Hat. All in all, the memorial service went well. ULP, Rickety, and Fred Pelhay actually learned some pretty good lessons. Not only that their actions had consequences, but when you do some good, you would feel pretty good. I like to believe that this trio of trucks would be less troublesome from now on. Wouldn't you agree?